Good morning, I hope you're all well. I'm making some mini Christmas journals and I wanted to show you my progress so far. So come on in and I'll show you what I've done. Here I'm working on the back cover. It's made from a piece of board covered in a nice pine green paper, and I'm just stamping this lovely scrolly leaf image onto it, and I'm going to emboss it with some gold embossing powder. Just shaking off all the excess powder, and then I'm going to heat it up with the heat gun until the magic happens and the gold starts to bloom. So just keep heating it and I'll see it change to a light gold. Here I'm just pasting on the end papers. So I've chosen these beautiful papers. I've chosen some red ones and some with green images as well. But on this particular book I'm adding one of the red ones. Making sure that I score down the where the cover meets the spine so that the book will open nice and easily. Here I'm just making sure there's no air bubbles. Now I'm adding some glue to the spine, and I'm going to glue on a piece of cotton fabric. This is just to reinforce the spine where it meets the cover and to make sure it's really durable to open and close when it opens and closes. Again, using the bone folder to ensure that there's that I score down that gap so that the book opens and closes nice and easily. Just making sure that it's stuck down properly along the edges, and making sure that the book opens and closes freely. Here I'm adding gold leaf to the front cover. So I've added some size and allowed that to dry for about 15 minutes. And then I'm just brushing on the gold leaf and making a great mess in the process. I was clearing up gold leaf for days after this, but it does look beautiful. So I keep brushing it to remove the excess gold leaf. And then I will be adding some to the back cover. I think it's these little details that add something extra special to the journals and make them a real treasure. I love gold leaf. I add it to everything. So here I go, scooping up the excess and brushing it onto the back cover. So when I finish this, I'll scoop up the pieces of gold leaf that are left and put them back into an envelope to use another day. So I try not to waste too much, although as I said, lots gets onto the floor and everywhere really. I'll have a sparkly face, sparkly hands. Now I'm brushing off inside. I love how little bits of gold go over the edges onto the inside cover. It looks really pretty. There, I'm really happy with that. I think it looks really lovely. Very pretty. Here I'm adding a coat of sealer to help protect the covers, and hopefully they'll stay looking beautiful for years to come. So I'm really happy with how they're turning out so far. As you can see, I'm just adding some lace on the inside down the spine. Not much of this will be visible once the signatures are sewn in, but it makes it look pretty anyway, just down the edge. The next step will be to punch the holes for the signatures. I've decided I'm going to do three signatures in these. So come back soon and see how I'm progressing. I think if you subscribe, you'd get notification when I upload the next video. But otherwise, just pop back sometime and I'll show you how I'm getting on. Thank you very much for watching. Bye-bye.